Hello friends, my name is Deepak Kaldone and you are welcome to our channel Forensic Search. In this video, we will see some important questions for scientific assistant in forensic science laboratory. In this video, we will discuss the important questions based on genetics. So, this video will be helpful for the preparation of scientific assistant in biology and serology division of forensic science laboratory. As well as this video will be helpful for the preparation of NET GRF examination in biological sciences and forensic sciences as well as for other important competitive examination. चलो तो स्टार्ट करते हैं हम इस वीडियो को फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन एंड द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द टर्म क्रोमोसोम वाज कॉइन्ड बाय देयर आर फोर ऑप्शंस आउट ऑफ which ऑप्शन ए ग्रीगर मेंडल, ऑप्शन बी डब्ल्यू वाल्डियर, ऑप्शन सी ह्यूगो डी वेरिस and option D Walter Sutton. If anybody knows the correct answer, they can do with me. So anybody can guess the correct answer of this question? Yes, the correct answer of this question is option B, that is W. Waldier coined the term chromosomes in 1888. Basically, in chromosomes, chroma means color and soma means body. That's why the chromosomes is also known as color bodies. Then see the next question. The phenomena of controlling of two or more different traits by a single gene is known as option A polymorphism, option B pleiotropism, option C codominance and option D incomplete dominance. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is pleiotropism. Then the next question is the cross of F1 hybrid with the homozygous recessive parent is known as option A monohybrid cross, option B back cross, option C test cross and option D dihybrid cross. So the correct answer of this question is option C, test cross. Then the next question is linkage, that is inheritance of gene present on chromosomes in animals was discovered by option A Gregor Mendel, option B Arthur Kornberg, option C Batson and Punnett and option D T.H. Morgan. So what is the correct answer of this question? The correct answer of this question is option D, that is T.H. Morgan first discovered the linkage in animals. He done the experiment on the Drosophila. That's why the T.H. Morgan is the first person who discovered the linkage in animals. In this question, option C, that is Bateman and Punnett discovered this linkage in plants. Then see the next question. Who is known as the father of genetics? Very simple question. Option is option A Walter Sutton, option B T.H. Morgan, option C Gregor Mendel and option D Theodore Boveri. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Gregor Mendel is known as father of genetics. Then the next question is which of the following is not the Mendel's laws of inheritance? Option A the law of segregation, option B the law of independent assortment, option C the law of dominance and option D chromosomal theory. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is chromosomal theory is not put forward by these Mendel's. And the above three options, that is the law of segregation, the law of independent assortment and law of dominance, is the laws of inheritance given by Mendel's. And the option D, that is chromosomal theory, was not given by Mendel's. So the correct answer is option D. Then the next question is which Mendel's laws of inheritance is also known as law of purity of gametes? Option A, the law of segregation. Option B, the law of independent assortment. Option C, the law of dominance. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is the law of segregation is also known as law of purity of gametes, because in this law gametes separates and new formed gametes are pure one, that is they carry only one allele each. That's why this law is also known as law of purity of gametes. Then the next question is, which of the following is an example of Y-linked inheritance? Option A, hemophilia. Option B, hypertrichosis. Option C, myopia. And option D, red-green color blindness. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is hypertrichosis. The hypertrichosis means the appearance of the hair on hair pinna in the man is known as hypertrichosis. That's why it is the Y-linked inheritance. And the remaining three options, that is hemophilia, myopia and red-green color blindness, is associated with X-linked inheritance. Then the next question is, maximum number of chromosomes found in diploid female of honeybee is? Option A, 8. Option B, 18. Option C, 32. And option D, 38. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 32. In honeybee, diploid female contains 32 chromosomes, whereas male contains 16 chromosomes. Then the next question is, the degree of repetition of the primary basic number of chromosomes in a cell is also known as? Option A, dominancy. Option B, ploidy. Option C, separation. And option D, polymorphism. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is ploidy. Then the next question is, individual born with Klinefelter syndrome has dash numbers of chromosomes. Option A, 45. Option B, 46. Option C, 47. And option D, 48. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is individual born with Klinefelter syndrome has 47 number of chromosomes, because this individual contains 44 autosomes plus XXY sex chromosomes. That means instead of 2 sex chromosomes, here 3 sex chromosomes are seen, that is XXY. That's why the total number of chromosomes is 47, and such individuals are described as feminized males. Then the next question is, in hermaphrodites, option A, only male reproductive organs are present in same organism. Option B, only female reproductive organs are present in same organism. Option C, both male and female reproductive organs are present in same organism. And option D, none of the above. So which statement is correct one with concerning with this hermaphrodites? The correct answer of this question is option C, that is both male and female reproductive organs are present in same organism. Then the next question is, the F2 phenotypic ratio in dihybrid cross is? Option A, 3:1. Option B, 9:2, 3:2, 3:1. Option C, 9:2, 6:2, 3:1. And option D, 6:3, 3:1. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is 9:3, 3:1 is the F2 phenotypic ratio in dihybrid cross. Then the next question is, individuals born with Turner syndrome has dash number of chromosomes. Option A, 44, option B 45, option C 46, and option D 47. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Turner syndrome individuals contains 45 chromosomes. In this, the total number of chromosomes is 44 plus X0. That is, instead of 46 chromosomes, there is one chromosome is less. That's why the total chromosomes is 44 plus X0 is 45. And such persons are phenotypically female. Then the next question is, when phenotypic and genotypic ratios are the same, then it is an example of option A codominance, option B incomplete dominance, option C multiple alleles, and option D all of the above. So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is codominance. Then the next question is, the chromosomal theory of inheritance was put forth by option A Walter Sutton, option B Theodore Boveri, option C Gregor Mendel, and option D both A and B. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is both A and B. Then the next question is, what will be the final ratio if a marriage between two sickle cell anemics carriers is happen? Option A 1:2, 2:1, option B 1:2, option C 3:1, and option D 1:3:1. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is 1:2. Basically, if the marriage between two sickle cell anemics carriers is happen, then the final result will be one normal as to two sickle cell carrier and one sickle cell anemia. So in the finally, the last one, that is one sickle cell anemics will be dies and remains 1:2. That's why the final ratio will be 1:2. Then the next question is, the term genomics was coined by option A T.H. Roderick, option B Gregor Mendel, option C T.H. Morgan, and option D Walter Sutton. So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is T.H. Roderick coined the term genomics. Then the next question is, when F1 offsprings crossed with one of the two parents from which they were derived, that cross is known as option A test cross, option B back cross, option C pure cross, and option D sample cross. So the correct answer of this question is back cross, because instead of selfing with F1 offsprings, we cross one of the two parents from which they were derived. That's why this cross is known as back cross. Then the next question is, individuals suffering from Down syndrome has dash dash numbers of chromosomes. Option A 43, option B 45, option C 46, and option D 47. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is 47. Then the next question is, which terminology was used by Mendel for the transmission of information from one generation to another generation? Option A genes, option B factors, option C particles, and option D particulates. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Mendel used the terminology of factors, and nowadays that factors which transmit the information from one generation to another generation is known as genes. Then the next question is, ABO blood grouping in human is the example of option A codominance, option B incomplete dominance, option C multiple alleles, and option D none of the above. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is multiple alleles. Then the next question is, a colorblind man marries a woman who is homozygous for normal color vision. The probability of their son being colorblind is option A 0%, option B 25%, option C 50%, and option D 100%. So the correct answer of this question is option A 0%, because when the colorblind male marries with colorblind woman which is homozygous for color vision, the offspring gives in F1 generation is son normal, that is 50% normal son, but daughter is carrier, that is 50% carrier daughter will be obtained. So the colorblind son is 0. So the colorblind son is 0. That's why the correct option of this question is option A. Then the next question is, which of the following sentence is not correct one? Option A, X chromosome has large amount of U chromatin. Option B, Y chromosome has small amount of U chromatin. Option C, X chromosome has small amount of heterochromatin. And option D, Y chromosome has small amount of heterochromatin. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Y chromosome has small amount of heterochromatin. Its statement is not correct. The correct statement is Y chromosome has large amount of heterochromatin. Then the next question is, when the chromosome number in a cell is the exact multiple of the primary basic number, then it is called as option A, aneuploidy, option B, euploidy, option C, hypoploidy, and option D, hyperploidy. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is euploidy. Euploidy contains the exact same number, and option A, that is aneuploidy, does not contain the same number. And the subtypes of aneuploidy are option C, hypoploidy, and option D, hyperploidy. In hypoploidy there is a less amount of chromosomes, and in hyperploidy there is more number of chromosomes. So the correct answer of this question is, for the exact chromosome number, it is known as euploidy. Then the next question is, chemically eukaryotic chromosomes are made up of option A, histones, option B, DNA, option C, non-histone proteins, and option D, all of the above. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is eukaryotic chromosomes chemically contains all of the above, that is histone, DNA, and non-histone proteins. Then the next question is, in phenylketonuria patients, dash dash enzyme is not produced. Option A, phenylalanine hydrazine. Option B, phenylalanine hydroxylase. Option C, acid phosphatase, and option D, phosphokinase. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is phenylalanine hydroxylase. Basically, in phenylketonuria patient, this enzyme, that is phenylalanine hydroxylase, is converts amino acids. So the phenylalanine converts into tyrosine, and due to absence of these enzymes, this phenylalanine accumulates in blood. So this phenylalanine hydroxylase is not produced in the phenylketonuria patients. The concentration of phenylalanine is accumulated in blood. That's why such persons are phenylketonuria patients. Then the next question is, dash dash is also known as bleeder's disease. Option A, pleiotropism. Option B, myopia. Option C, hemophilia, and option D, Down's syndrome. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is hemophilia is known as bleeder's disease. In this disease, that is in hemophilia, blood fails to clots. That's why the minor injuries causes continuous bleedings. That's why this hemophilia is also known as bleeder's disease. Then the next question is, in Down syndromes, dash dash chromosome shows presence of 3 copies instead of homologous pair of chromosome. Option A, 12th chromosome, option B, 21st, option C, 23rd, and option D, 46. So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is in Down syndrome, 21st chromosome shows presence of 3 copies of chromosomes instead of homologous pairs. So in Down syndrome, the total number of chromosomes are 47 chromosomes. Then the next question is, a hemophilic man marries a normal woman. The probability of their daughters being hemophilic carrier is option A 0%, option B 25%, option C 50%, and option D 100%. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 50%. So the correct answer of this question is option C, 50%, because when a hemophilic man marries with a normal woman, their offspring contains 50% normal son and 50% as a carrier daughters. That's why the probability of their daughters being hemophilic carrier is 50%. So friends, these are some important questions based on genetics which will be helpful in the examination of scientific assistant in biology or serology division of forensic science laboratory. Thanks for watching our channel Forensic Search. Thank you.